Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am coming to you to show you what popped up this morning. That I have been afflicted with this problem as well. So we're going to click on that, and these are the warning codes. This apparently is known for the Cybertruck. I've been waiting for it. I've been very fortunate not to have had it till now. And I do hear, from what I understand, that it does happen when you kind of hit that 10,000 mark, and I'm already at 11,422. So right now I'm at 64%. I have an update, but I just can't load right now. I'm driving. So we're going to go to the charger, see if I can charge it up. I've been running around with Mom, so it's been working fine. I haven't had an issue with it yet. So we're going to see if try to find a good angle here to kind of film. So let's just go see how it does charging. We'll take it away. So happy 4th, everyone. I'm going to go to the supercharger to get the badge. That is why I'm going at such a high state of charge. I completely forgot it was today, and I charged pretty high yesterday. I've had Mom out. I don't know if anybody's heard of that free little library. Let's see. Can you scoot through here? What are you going to do? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. You got it. So there's a free little library. So people put up libraries in front of their house or businesses. You take a library book, leave a library book. So there's an app you can use, and Mom is an avid reader, loves libraries. So I did a few today with her, just heading around town. So we started out at like 87%, and we're now down to 64%. So we've been doing a lot of traveling. It's kind of neat. It's a little neat thing to do. It's kind of like geocaching in some ways, but it's a little more out in the open. So yeah, so I already to get back to these errors, I already submitted a screenshot and a service request. So obviously, with it being the holiday, I won't hear back from Monday, but I will definitely take the first available. I might have to take the day off because it is all the way up in Syracuse, well, Fayetteville, which is just outside of Syracuse, New York. So we'll have to see what happens, and I'll, keep you guys posted. And that just keeps crawling across the screen there. That little cord was my charging cord right here, so I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I just unhooked it. And we do have, like I said, we have an update. I don't know which update that is, but I've been seeing people with updates, so I think it's one of those. I think it's just a software update, and it's like maybe a one little dot number. As soon as I get home and can let it sit for a little while, I will definitely download that. And then I'm heading over to Mom's. We're going to do a cookout. I've got shrimp and little bacon and cheese slider burgers, hot dogs, dessert, chips and dip. So it's just going to be myself, Jeff, and my mom, and we're going to do it in her backyard. So I hope everybody is having a nice 4th and safe 4th. And we currently are at 90 degrees. We still have the heat here. At least it's not 100. So, but I think tomorrow we're dropping down into the 80s, and we're supposed to get thunderstorms tonight or today, and I haven't seen it yet. So it's holding off. Hopefully we can maybe see some fireworks from Mom's house. I really don't like to be in huge crowds with everybody, so I'm not going to go hunt them down. If I see them, great. If I don't, it's okay. From what I can understand with that not able to charge part, I do believe that's on the level 2, and it does not happen with the superchargers, because it bypasses it. That is it the PCS, I believe. I have been using it on standard all day. Like I said, I really haven't had any issues. Once in a while, I hear kind of a clunking sound, and for some weird reason, I actually hear the pedals today. It's like they stick and release. Like I'm not saying that it's sticking and releasing. It just sounds like you hear that click that I haven't heard before. So not all the time, kind of intermittent. But I know that has nothing to do with the error codes or whatever you want to call them. But it's just kind of interesting. It's like all of a sudden you see something, you start hearing all this other stuff that probably was out there all along, and now you're just more hypersensitive to really tweak and hear things that might be wrong. It's kind of funny that he wanted to cut in front of me. He could have just gone behind me, but that's okay. All right, now this is something that's come back again on, and I don't know why. We're going to see if it does it. After this light to turn into where the chargers are, it is again taking the wrong entrance, and I don't know why. And I'm going to see if this person behind me isn't actually turning. It will do it will go the correct way, and then it hesitates and it shakes the steering wheel, and then it goes in the opposite one. So it's the most bizarre thing. So there is somebody behind me, unfortunately, but we'll just see. Oh, crap. Of course, they're turning at the same time I am. So let's just see. I might have to take over. You're going to go in the right way. You're going to go in the right way. You're going to go in the right way. Nope. See? Gotcha. I caught you. I don't know. I'm going to put that as critical. Sorry. Yeah, so that's what it's been doing. It starts to go in the right way, and then all of a sudden it gets all confused. Oh, I got quite a few people here. Let's see what is open. I'm going to see if I can take this first one here. It won't pull into that, but I'm going to make it pull into that one. The first or second one. Okay, let's see here. Oops, is that guy coming in behind me? It's like following me. I don't know what he's doing. Let him go by. Let's do, oops, other. Let's do that one. Start it. Back it in. Auto park is horrible for parking. It is like the worst. Probably should have just pulled it in myself, honestly. I could have done a better job, and I'm not really that great at backing up. But now look at this. Now FSD is very smooth. Pulls, does its thing. Auto park is just, it's just dramatic. I don't really understand why it's so bad. Oh boy. Okay. What are you doing? Stop. Okay. All right, let's go see, and let's just hope charging is working. We will find out real quickly, huh? Oh boy, we're just blue. Okay, guys, we're just blue. Charging stopped. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna unplug, plug again. I don't think this charger was out of commission. Alright, let's try again. Nothing. Okay, there is a charger next to me that I think will fit. Oh boy, we have a major problem, don't we? Oh boy. Well, guys, we have kind of a major problem. That's 2 chargers and it won't charge. Shoot. That means I don't get my badge. Alright, well, maybe the update will fix it. I don't know. I don't even know how to problem solve this out. What is this up here? Unable to charge, which, I mean, I know that, but I've had other people where that's had it before. In case anybody's wondering, it's an HVBATT_A056. So acceleration and top speed reduced, vehicle may not restart, and unable to charge. Yep, we're unable to charge. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. Good thing I charged yesterday. We're at 62%, so I'm going to navigate home, maybe do this download, see if it fixes it, and I don't know, we'll take it from there. If nothing else, I'm going to have Tesla tow it to Syracuse. I can try coming back later tonight also and just see if it will. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions. Do I need to restart the computer, the screen? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, at 62%, we'll never make it up to Syracuse, and if it can't charge, that's not going to work. I don't want to be stranded on the highway. So this is why I have multiple cars. So probably for the rest of the week, I'll just be taking the BMW and let this one sit. I'll turn everything off that will drain the battery. Sentry mode, overheat protection, those kind of things. So well, like I said, we'll do the download and we'll just kind of go from there. I mean, the car's feeling fine. That's not an issue. It doesn't, it seems to be doing its quirky things that it always does. That's just Cybertruck quirkiness, or seems to be accelerating fine. I've got it in standard. But like I said, I'll come back tonight when maybe, just maybe, people are doing fireworks and maybe there won't be at the charger. And I'll try maybe a couple different ones. There's nothing that said those 2 were out of commission. But it's okay. These things happen. And I think Cybertruck is known for this. I've just been very fortunate so far. I'm definitely at that 10,000 to 11,000 that it seems other people have posted seem to be having issues like that. But usually I haven't heard it where you can't charge at the supercharger. That's what's concerning me, because it always seems to be the level 2, but the superchargers kind of bypass that computer. But everything's under warranty, so they're just going to have to fix it. I might not have the Cybertruck for a little while. That's more heartbreaking than what's happening right now. I think it's taking off fine and accelerating fine. I think on highways, I think I'd feel a difference. I've been just running around town. I mean, we've been going up some steep mountains. See those mountains ahead of us there? We've been climbing up those, climbing down them, or I guess rolling down them. The whirling of the motors that I hear, those sound exactly the same. I don't hear any difference in that. It's just, I guess it's just this. So we'll see. I just hope we can fix it by the Poconos. That's at the end of this month, so I'm hoping there aren't any parts that are on delay. I'm hoping they can get me in, which if it's not charging, I can't get up to Syracuse. They're going to have to tow it. It's going to have to be towed. But like with gas cars, everything's computerized. Even in gas cars, things will go wrong, sensors go wrong, things short out. Maybe this extreme heat did something. I don't know. It is a computer, and I've been keeping the overheat on. I don't really know if that really helps at all with anything, but it's been super hot, but people are in Arizona, and that's pretty hot down there, so we'll just have to see. I'll have to do a little research on those and kind of delve a little bit deeper and just see. You can't be owning and running things that are super high tech and expect it to be perfect 100% of the time. If you like tech and you know technology and you know innovation, you just know you're kind of a guinea pig in a way, and you just problem solve it out the best you can. And if you don't know, then you turn to the experts that do know. So it's disappointing, and I hate to lose this. That's sad to me. Maybe being apart from it, but we'll figure it out, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated as to what's going on. And even for some reason, this new update for some reason fixes it, I still think I'll keep some appointment and have them go up and check it. Maybe they can even do a remote into it and just see. Maybe it's something, the software that can, be fixed or something, but do a diagnostic over the air. I think you can kind of do some sort of diagnostic on here, but I do not know enough to fool around with anything. I know what I know, and then I know what I don't know, and I'm not going to pretend otherwise. So and I won't be short for cars because I got Jeff's truck right here if I need it, and I got my little BMW convertible right here, so I can definitely get around to do my job and do my work. So I'm not panicked about not having a mode of transportation. I just hate losing this thing if that's what happens. Okay, so let's just see real quick while we got you guys here. Let that go down. Actually, I'm going to really park this where I want it. Pull up the cameras. Let's straighten it up a little bit. It's a little crooked. All right, we're going to put you there. Of course, you pulled in forward, which is, I hate that, but that's okay. All right, let's just see. We got that going on. Update available. Make sure everything's connected. Okay, so it will start automatically downloading. It should, yeah. See the green right here? It's downloading. And then to install it, it has to be parked. So now that we're kind of, and I had the Starlink going too, so that might have helped speed it along. Let's see, under Wi-Fi, what are we connected to? Okay, well, we're connected to my home, so not Starlink, but I think out in the field it was probably, and it's green. So when it's green, software, yeah, we're almost done with that, so we're getting pretty close. And then once that goes, I'll just go ahead and activate it on my phone. All right, guys, thanks for following along. Hope you guys have a good 4th, and I will definitely keep you updated with this whole situation right here. All right, take care.